Hello? Hello?
Super Mario 3D Land.
Hey, Techie, good to see you. You're probably wondering why I don't have my cam. I said this earlier on my Twitch stream that I did earlier, when you were sleeping, by the way. But I'm not going to be using my cam for the afterthought because it'd be a little awkward since I'd be looking like this while I'm playing my games, and I don't want to do that. That feels a little rude. So yeah, I'm not gonna have my camera on for this, just so I can focus on the games themselves. But yeah, we're gonna play a couple different ones today. Gonna be starting with Super Mario 3D Land, and then we're gonna go from there. So we might be using the Be Right Back screen quite a bit.
Okie dokie.
Regardless, let's get started with a new game with Super Mario 3D Land.
Pizza play.
Also, let me know if the audio cuts for the 3DS. I've been having that happen on the Twitch stream, so I need to make sure that doesn't happen here. But here we are, the Super Mario 3D Land. This is my very first game that I ever played on the 3DS. Yes, if not one of them. And it's literally one of the most iconic 3DS games, if not one of them. It is so much different from there we go. So much different from yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Techie. Yeah, that happened in my fantasy live stream too. So I'll try to figure out what's going on with that issue in the meantime. But in the meantime, thank you for the heads up. That won't happen during any actual recordings I do for the 3DS off screen. This is just a test to make sure I can live stream. Thought that wasn't going to be an issue there. Yeah, I have it capturing the sound audio instead of the system audio instead of the window itself, just to be safe. There we go. That's the first level cleared. Alright, let's move on to 1-2. We're going to do a couple levels here, and then we're going to move on to a different game, so... No, you don't? Hey, Retro Mini Me! Yep, it's my 3DS capture card. Finally have it. About time, too. Ay! Whoa. Phew. Ay! Of course, I get my first death. It was a bit pricey, I will not lie, but no, a lot less expensive than I originally thought. Granted, glad I kept my 3DS system. Glad I kept my own old 3DS because getting a new one, yikes, the price has gone up substantially. I totally forgot there was a run button. But to be fair, Retro Mini-Me, it's been a while since I played 3D Land, to be honest. And considering this is one of the very few games I beat on 3DS, yeah, I'm kind of rusty. Don't forget, actively played 3D Land since I want to say 2013? Yeah, 2013? Was the last time I actively played it and fully beat that game, so... Yeah, but the 3DS capture card wasn't too expensive. Had to get it shipped to the UK though, so it was a bit pricey, but I've spent money on worse. Right? I've noticed that. That was my own fan because they don't really play too many Nintendo games, but games in general. But I have noticed that with other videos that our family members playing. It's like the run button's right there. Hello. Delfino Customs. Yep, that's where I got my capture card installed. You know, a funny story is, you know, a whole bunch in one stack. Yeah, one stack in real quick succession. I didn't even know mine shipped until I asked. I was like, oh, okay. And surely enough, it had shipped. So I was like, that was fast. Sheesh. Did have to wait a couple months before him though because he's been doing some stuff. But honestly, I didn't mind the wait. Right, the Switch was keeping me busy in the meantime, so... Well, I should say the Switch too, so... Hey. Jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely out of practice. That's just probably more resistant than 3D World. Oh, though in total fairness, I've had the Wii U and the Switch to play that, so... Oh, 3D Land Remastered when, Nintendo? Just saying. Oh, bonus stage. Yeah. Oh! Let's try this again. Yeah, oops. There we go. Got it. Oh, shut up, Techie. Not my fault, it's a habit of mine. As I said, I'm a little rusty. There we go. Phew. Okay. Well, that definitely takes care of that, and I think I'm gonna stop here. Here. Alright, so let's switch out games. Return to the home menu.
Let's play.
I got more, dude. I got way more than this. Oh, yeah, that would be a lot of games. Alright, well, we did this, so I guess we should continue on. For those who... Yeah, I even have some GBA titles. But yeah, now we're going to be playing a little bit of Mario Golf World Tour. You know, to get that. I know this is not Mario Tennis Open, which is the 3DS installment for tennis, but I figured I might as well get warmed up with golf in general, since I will be doing that freeway long play later, and currently my copy of Super Rush is currently being borrowed by Ethan. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's play some stroke play. Right. Just to get me warmed back up. Better play as Mario as always.
Mario time.
Alright, let's do this. To the forest course.
Let's go.
Oh, and there are coins. Alright, let's do this.
Here we go.
Ooh, that one was a little late. Bummer. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that time it was a bit early.
Yippee! Good shot.
I mean, I've learned quite a bit from golf games over the years, but yeah, still don't understand a bit about golf itself. Oh well. Oh! Okay, a little soft. Let's try that again.
Par.
Okay, par, 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 par.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Oh, okay, that was late. Whoops. Okay, that was a bit of a weak shot. Let's use a fire flower. Okay, that was a pretty weak attempt at a fire flower. And stay. Oh, thank goodness. But whoa! Whoa! I was robbed at that hole.
Double bogey. Oh no! Oh. Oh.
Ha ha ha, very funny, Techie. Yes, I understand. He had a lot of golf, but there's still some stuff I don't. Oh, although I do understand most of golf now. At least the basics.
No.
Oh? Oh, man! I thought I had a hole-in-one that time. Damn it.
Here we go. Birdie.
Oh well, I'll take a birdie.
Oh yeah.
Alright, see you later, Retro. Oh, thanks for stopping by for a bit.
Good shot. Good shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
This one might be a bit tricky. Woo! Actually, not so tricky.
Good shot.
Whoop!
Good shot.
Boop, boop.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Oh boy, that's a far putt. Yeah, that's a pretty far putt.
Here we go.
Got a par. Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh. No. Nice on. Birdie putt. Let's go.
What? Bro. Oh, the game's just teasing me at this point now.
Oh, yeah. Mama. Oh. No. Yes. Par.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Alright, I think that's enough golfing for now. You know, since you're here, Techie, and I haven't showed you yet, I guess I should show you what the original Fantasy Life looks like. I was streaming it earlier, but over on Twitch, I will have the VOD for that posted soon for the first one. As you can see, the humor from I is very much intact in the original. There we go. I definitely think I prefer a house in I than I do the room here. Although you can expand it later, just like you can in I. Just gonna require a little bit more of a douche, as they call it. I will say some of the characters that appear in I as well, they obviously don't want to spoil too much, but as certain objects that you can recruit later after you turn them back to normal, then can join your crew. We met Mustang earlier, who was the Paladin Master for the original Fantasy Life here. Yeah, I should say that several figures actually for this game are probably in Fantasy Life I as well, you get the picture. Oh, jeez. Uh, which one do I go with? Hmm. Hey, Techie, which one do you think I should go with? This one's kind of tricky. I'm not sure which one to choose because they're all kind of good. Hey there, TDD and the Master Director. This is Fantasy Life, the original Fantasy Life on Nintendo 3DS. Not Fantasy Life I, the new one that came out on Switch, but the original Fantasy Life on the 3DS. I'm currently playing it right now. Pets? Okay. Hey, I was thinking that too. Sweet! You're welcome. Oh, feel free to stick around and watch for a bit. I promise you, Butterfly, I'm not like this in real life. That's just my avatar might be a little bit of a strong, silent type. Sure, Butterfly, sure. Oh yeah, welcome, dude. Usually I do have a camera on. Hi. But because it's so awkward holding a 3DS and looking at the screen at the same time, I just feel like having it off for a 3DS live stream. So yeah, but I do have a voice. I do have a face and a head attached, and a head and a body attached to it. So you're welcome. Thank you for dropping by, dude. I appreciate you doing so. It's definitely not techie. Oh, now we're watching the opening intro movie. Yeah, they didn't have. I don't think the Fantasy Life I has this. This adds a lot of charm to the world of Livy Devia in my eyes. So, I think I smell food upstairs. All right, folks, I will be right back. But I'll let you guys watch the intro movie at least. So. Oh, that's good to hear, Techie. Sorry, it took me a minute. I just got some there too. Alright, let's get going. That's very true. Butterfly, very true. Oh, me? Foreshadowing. No kidding. And I had to choose just one? Well, that's why I like to make a lot of friends because, well, I've made a lot of friends. That's my only wish in life, lately. They can't be that hard to catch. Oh yeah, a key difference between this and the original Fantasy Life I and this game. Oops. Oh, ha ha ha! Very funny, Techie. But the difference between this and the original Fantasy Life is that I have to go to those blue crystals to save. I can't go just anywhere. Save anywhere. I gotta go to those blue crystals to save, or otherwise I can't save. Which is, I will say, a vast improvement over the original. I'm kind of surprised. Oh. More mail? So yeah, if I gotta look for these blue crystals to save manually, or I can't save at all. Yeah, that was a little annoying in the original Fantasy Life to do. Nah, yeah, I'm kind of glad that I allows you to save anywhere like most RPGs nowadays, otherwise I would have been a little annoyed. Not that I don't mind it, but you know, it's the small things, right? Four pots of honey? Isn't that a bit much? Yeah. Well, they definitely do sell apples. Apple juice, interesting. Apple pudding, also interesting. Ah, I did not know that. Interesting, interesting. All right. Why do I have a feeling he's the reason we have an egg person in the eye? Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. I see, deflecting the blame. Okay. Okay, don't really lean into the joke here. But he is a special life, though. Well, Street Pass would be viable if people still use the 3DS in 2026. And as for the local multiplayer, that'd be also be viable if I had more than one person playing with me. As for the online multiplayer, well, the game's dead as water, so Well, that. Yeah. Oops. You tell him, Techie. But yeah, another difference. Unlike Fantasy Life I, where it automatically switches lives for you, not the case here. Yeah, I have to come back to the guild office every time I want to switch a life, which is, as you can probably guess, very annoying. But yeah, let's do a different life just to see. Who, me? I said no such thing. What are you talking about, Techie? I, yeah, I guess I think that's what I meant. I think Plains fits it better, personally. Well, since I'm a paladin myself, I might have to report this one to Captain Mustang. And seems like we have a couple slackers in our ranks. Well, duh. The worst lumberjack in the world, and he's our master? Is the king okay? Hmm. Oh yeah, I gotta equip my axe. I keep forgetting. There we go. Timber! Oh, found a sweet spot. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not playing I. uh, definitely hope that if this one gets from the 3DS to the Switch and all other consoles, they definitely bring the changes from I, because woo, this game needs it. To the Otterston District. $90? Oh well, gotta start somewhere. You too, sir. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop my live stream for here for today. But yeah, that was playing on my 3DS. This was a lot of fun. So I still have a couple audio issues to fix, but it looks like we'll be all set to go to capture 3DS games and live stream them. So yeah, this shouldn't be a big issue. Alright, well, that's going to be all for me today. Thank you for tuning into both of my live streams on Twitch and YouTube. And I will see you guys on the next one. This is yours truly, Music Clues, signing out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!